Okay. Got some Tex Mex and some whiskey and a Coke. And I'm live and nobody's here. You know why? Because everybody's out celebrating Boxing Day. And nobody gives a shit about being here. So, I'll keep my fucking Chex Mix down. I don't give a shit. Hey, Johnny's here. I didn't hang up on you, man. Johnny, now it's you and me. We'll hang out. We'll have some whiskey and Chex Mix. We're good. Hey, Royal's here. Wrestling showed up. Ringo. Ringo, I swear to Christ, either you live on this fucking computer or every time there's a notification that we're going to hang out, you jump on. I don't know which it is. Johnny's got me covered. James says, hey, brother. Joey, where the fuck have you been, man? I'm getting emails and messages, all of a sudden you just fucking disappeared, man, out of nowhere. Anthony, happy Boxing Day. The first cat who actually fucking read the title to the thing. Johnny says, hell yeah, nothing better. Jeff's in. Good day, mate. How's your Boxing Day going? I love my Boxing Day. I've been good all day. A lot of reminiscing. Rooster says, good evening, sir. DeRoyal, much respect. Good day. Hey, there's Two Bear. Two Bear showed up, but he called me captain. Two Bear just called me captain, so I guess I've been demoted. For the remainder of this broadcast, I will be known as Captain X. And Two Bear just demoted me. I'm not sure why. Laura, hello from Eastern Oregon. You're out in the desert part, Laura. I mean, you're way out there. You're where are you at? I was gonna say Baker, but it's not Baker. Burns? Isn't Burns out that way? Ringo says he sees a notification every time. Joey, I've been busy with work in the holidays. I got you. I know. Link says there he is. Bay, hope you had a great Christmas. Yeah, we did. So far, so good. No party fellas yet. Nick says good evening. Robert, good evening. Happy Boxing Day. Jason, good beard, sir. This is not a beard. See, the beard would be filling in here. See, this is supposed to be a fat goatee with a PH for the fat part. That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, call it what you want. John McCabe, you were Master Chief. No, Steve Downs from KLOS Radio was Master Chief. I met Steve years and years ago before he was Master Chief. Hit the like button, people, and help support the channel. Oh, Jeff, shit, am I supposed to say that? I don't know. Jeff said it for me. Thank you. I've never once said that phrase. What is it like? Subscribe and something else. I've never. Oh, comment. Yeah, my daughter says comment. I've never done that. I'm supposed to do that, huh? I fucked it up. I'm sorry. My daughter, I got my daughter. There's one daughter and my wife that are like bookends in my life. And when I fuck up, there's always one of them to knock me back into position. And I mean, these two are just, they don't let me fucking get away with shit. I mean, anything. And these two are like, they're bookends for my fucked upness. I'm telling you. Yes, I've been drinking already. So we're going to get banned really quickly today. This is my big Lebowski glass. I was going to tell you guys some stories. Do you remember where the truth is? That's right. It's at the bottom of the glass. Then I can, otherwise I don't know what I'm saying. But if I get to the bottom of that glass and I find the truth, we can all be friends and talk about it. So to everybody out there who's drinking tonight, raise a glass with me. Don't make me drink alone. And remember, if I'm looking here talking, I have to scroll back in the comments. I'll get to you. You just got to be patient. All right, let me back up. Laura says Huntington. I'm backing up a little further. Laura says Huntington. Now, see, I lived in Bend for a long time. I don't know where Huntington is. I don't know why I don't know that name. Crypto Kids, hello from Salem. Baker and Burns are about Baker. There is a Baker. See, I was right. Baker and Burns both out east. It was funny when it's just kind of a side, so the comments are gonna build up, but I'm gonna scroll through them. So if you write something, just hang on. But it's kind of funny. I was thinking the other day that every town has a town you make fun of. Okay. When I lived in the San Fernando Valley, you made fun of Pacoima, for whatever reasons. When I live in this town, I make fun of a town called Oildale. When I lived in Bend, Oregon, we made fun of Prineville. It was just, there's always a town that you make fun of. Whatever town you're in, there's a town that you make fun of just outside of your town. It seems like that's everywhere. I bet every one of you you could just list the town you make fun of. You know what I'm talking about. You have all the jokes about that town. Even if you're the town that someone else is making fun of, you got a town you make fun of that's worse off than you every fucking time. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm right about that. Come on, man. We're just fucking around. Here's Boxing Day. Relax. Okay. Scroll. So, bum, bum, bum. Joey, how was your Christmas and your birthday? Joey had a pretty good birthday and Christmas. And yes, I did have rarebit. My wife, after 20 years of trying to get the recipe rarebit right, she did it. And that's a Depression era food. You crumble up saltine crackers and you pour it over like a really thick orange type of gravy. Oh, it's so good. She finally got it right. Just never quite got it right. I don't know what it is, so don't ask me. I have to go find it up. So, but yeah, it's there. How did you meet Steve Downs? Steve Downs worked for KLOS Radio, and I was a big KLOS 95.5 KLOS Radio with the Jocks back in the 70s and 80s. And Steve Downs worked at KLOS Radio. I was one of the DJs. So one of their events, and I think it was might have been the LA County Fair. He might have been out there one time, or Factory of Nightmares in Northridge. Anyway, met him out there, but way before. I still know some of the DJ or one of the DJs from that era. Just really cool cats. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Austin, turn on the notification bell. Hey, Austin, so you guys are helping me out here because I never promote that kind of shit. I make you feel bad when you guys don't send me money for my birthday and buy me gifts. I do that. Oh, I'll guilt you into birthday stuff, but the other stuff that's the kids area, and I fucked it up all the time. Steve, happy holidays from Napa, California. You're close to us, Steve. I could be up in your area in a short drive. John McCabe, you like White Russians? No, but you know that this is the Lebowski glass. This is the real. Look at it. It's the real Lebowski glass. Remember in the scene in the Big Lebowski when he's standing in the doorway. Maybe other scenes too, but the clear one when he's standing in the doorway talking to his landlord about his rent. This is the glass. It took me a long time to find these because I didn't know what they were called. You can't just go on the internet and go, "Hey, Lebowski glass." I had to learn what like real people, normal people called them, and then I had to search them out. Then I found a set of 4, I think, and so I got them. Yeah, but I have the Lebowski glass. Yeah. Bum. Hey, here comes all the cheers at the bottom. Yeah, see, Jeremy knew where the truth was. Cheers for Dad. Cheers, drinking Captain Morgan. Two Bear, man, you demoted me, Two Bear. You demoted me. You said Captain. So I don't know if I can drink with you. That's a gut punch, Two Bear. Oh, James, love the show. Thank you. Boom. Steve McNeil watching you and Yellowstone at the same time. Good. And I wouldn't mind if you quit watching me and watch Yellowstone. I'm okay with that. That's how much I love Yellowstone. It's great. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Rooster, I was only kidding at Joey at the bottom of the camp. Laura, that's my town. I know. And Butterbean TV, hello from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I don't know where that is, but kids spent some time in Oklahoma recently. Joe Schmo, happy Gen X birthday. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Two Bear, Fontana. I do some stuff down in my leasing stuff. In January, I'll be down in Fontana, Pomona, Chino, kind of that way, that area, down and back and forth in San Dimas and all that. Yes, just so you know. Ringo says, yeah, I dated a girl who lives in Santa Barbara, always shit on Bakersfield. It happens every town's got a town you shit on every time. And then you got a town you shit on after that. That's just welcome to America. Gen Z never heard the saying best things since light bread. You meant sliced bread. Yeah, he hasn't heard that. He's probably heard it, but doesn't remember it. You can't expect that kid to remember every stupid thing that comes out of my mouth. I mean, that'd be tough to do. Yeah. How many gifts did you receive? All my kids got me 1 or 2. The wife got me 2 or 3. Regular stuff, nothing. There's a few things that I got that were really unique. I like them, some good stuff. I don't have them in front of me, or I show them to you. Rooster, how far are you from the Spawn Ranch? Rooster 44, I'm probably an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes from the Spawn Ranch, which is not closed up. You can still get there. Yeah. Scrolling back up because I missed some stuff. James said, love the show. Joey's talking to Rooster. Steve watching Yellowstone. We covered that. Laura's and Fontana, we covered that. Dated a girl, covered that. Gen Z, never heard, covered that. How many gifts did you receive? Got that. How old are you? JJGG, just joking, good game, says, how old am I? I was born December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967, and I am now 54 years old. I won't make it to 55, but if I did, I wanted to have a birthday party with Sammy Hagar's I Can't Drive 55. That was my thought. Hello from North Carolina. Howdy, Sam. Glad to see you. Jason, all the way from Montana, far out. Flatterson retracted their message. Ella, hi from Kentucky. Guys, I was not late there. I'm thinking it's like 11 o'clock here. It's not even 8. God, am I fucking old? I'm telling you. Flatterson, hello, General. Happy birthday. Hey, Flatterson, addressing me as General. Appreciate that. You are one of the extras in the Legion of X. I can't even believe we did that. You guys remember that shit? Like, a couple weeks back. That was funny. Now we're up to the Spawn Ranch question. Got it. Josh, what's up, killer? If you're associating me with, oh shit, who sang Great Balls of Fire? Hey, Jules, who sang Great Balls of Fire? What's that guy's name? Piano guy. Bumped Elvis off the charts. Yeah, Great Balls of Fire. Who was saying that? Jerry Lee Lewis. All right, so I'm going to back up. Josh, if you said, what's up, killer, and you're referring to Jerry Lee Lewis, then I am in good company, sir, and I toast you. But Gen X mom is going to have to get divorced from me because my glass is empty, and she knows better. So if we can't continue this broadcast for lack of go-go juice, and when I wake up in the morning, I will file divorce papers and be rid of her. Hey, yes, I will. Don't contradict me in front of my people. I'm trying to make a point here. Okay, you go to your room and you quit contradicting me in front of my people. Okay, these are my friends here. These are my people. I don't need 2 women telling me what's going on.
You wouldn't make it without me.
Well, you know what?
You can't. You need me.
No.
Yes, you do. And you need your daughter.
Okay, you know what? You two are full of yourselves, each of you. Now just leave me alone. I'm talking to my extras here. Oh, I'm got to be the dumbest guy on the planet right now. I literally do. Somebody just asked me, oh, Johnny said, you ever go to New England? Yeah, I've been there a few times. I'm taking a trip this spring. I'm going to go up and I got some stuff I got to do, but I want to take the kid and I want to show him stuff from like New Orleans and Georgia up the Smoky Mountains, Blue Ridge Highway, all the way to Gettysburg. Just some stuff that I've seen times in my life, and I really want to share it with him. So I'm going to try to squeeze that in. I kind of want to make that happen, even if I have to lie, cheat, and steal to get there. And if any of you were on here like 3 weeks ago, we had a steak tour going. I got to rewind that one. That'd be badass. That's a long story. Hi from liberal Austin, Texas. Hey, well, stay entrenched, Mike. Stay entrenched. What are happening to Tom like us? Tom like us? Yeah, he got in trouble, didn't he? And like us got canned because he called black people nappy or something and got in trouble. He got off the air. You just can't run your mouth like that all the time. So where am I? I missed some stuff here. I'm backing up. Hold on, something flashed on my screen. Just a thought. Hey, General, how's your Christmas, my friend? Did you get your cigars yet? I have not. I'm still working on the last couple I got in my humidor. Nothing has come in the mail, so I am going to be looking in the mail, and I am going to be taking my stack of $5 bills and going to get me some more. Thank you. General donated $5 to the cause, which is a good cause. When you donate it to Gen X Toss, it is a noble cause. It goes for all the right reasons, the American reasons. We drink Jack Daniels, we put gasoline in our Harleys, and we smoke the cigars. That's what it's for, and that's what I use it for. And don't think I don't. Camping contributions. That's where the rubber meets the road, man. When you donate $2, I guarantee you those $2 are going in this glass at the end of a cigar or in the gas tank of a Harley. So just so you know where your money's going. There's another one popped up. What popped up now? Joey. $5 belated birthday. Joey. Now, see, you would have been on time, but you got busy with your own family, your own work, and your own stuff. There's no way, Joey, you'd have left me hanging like that. We've been talking for a long time now, my friend. It wouldn't have happened, just so you know. Yeah, I'm totally full of shit. But whatever, man. I still got friends that I can count as friends, and if they're friends and they're friends, then up is down, left is right. Where am I at? I'm fucking this up. My buddy used to race at Petaluma Speed Track. Far out, Persona. Good job. It was my first time there, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, Gen X mom was pissed. Yeah, Paradise, you can't, we can't involve her in this because she'll listen from over there, and then she'll make a point to walk close enough where you guys can hear, and she will say her piece. She ain't fucking around. You think Gen X mom is weak? That's one thing she's not. She's tough as a fucking box of nails, I'll tell you. Travel is excellent education for the kid. Yeah, Flatterson. That's the whole point, man. Is to just get in. Is to get in the car and go. I have no agenda, no time. I don't know when I'm coming back. I just want to go. If someone says, "Hey, stop and sit on my front porch and have a glass of shine while the kid catches fireflies in Kentucky," I'm fucking there. I'm not gonna miss that stuff. I'm not. I've actually got the chance to do that. I was a kid who got the chance. I didn't think fireflies were even real, and they were. And I caught them in jars. Fucking A, yes, I did. I've been there. I've been on the banks of the Mississippi, and there's places where there's real vines, like a vine hanging through a tree. I thought that was just like Tarzan in the jungle stuff. No, 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 no. We got that shit here. And I'll tell you one of the things that sticks in my mind. I was probably 17. I think this was one time when I was hitchhiking around, and I might have been. It was Tennessee or Kentucky or somewhere. There might have been in Mississippi. Anyway, a cardinal, a real cardinal bird, flew pretty close to me and just stopped and sat there. I mean, it wasn't this far. It was far enough away where it felt safe, 10 feet or 15 feet. But I remember looking at it thinking that was the most brilliant, vivid, deep color of red I had ever seen on any living thing in my entire life. I mean, this when I traveled back east into the deep south, some of the things I saw there were the most impressive things that I've ever seen in my life. And I got to take the kid back. I got to show him some of that. You got to pull over on the side of the road. You got to show him something. You got to pull into a campground and stay there. And you got to look at things for real, not just drive by and point out the window, which is good. You get some stuff from that. I got to take him there. I got to get him out of the vehicle and go down to the riverbed. There's stuff I got to show him, and there's some great people back there. I don't know how many we're going to get to meet, but if there's an old man sitting on a porch with some iced tea, I'm going to start a conversation because that dude's got more knowledge than I'm ever going to have, and I'm not going to miss my chance of talking to that old dude. If he's there, that's the guy I'm going to be. I'm going back. I'm going to go that route to meet people, talk, and show the kid stuff. Yeah. Um, the kid, Joey says the kid needs to do more lives to get comfortable with the audience. Yeah, we had a conversation about that. Remember, if I'm talking here, I'm not missing your comments. They're going to stack up, but you got to wait. I'll get through them. You guys have all seen the kids do live. He does a bunch of lives on. Well, we do the big shows on almost every Wednesday and Sunday. Now the holidays have got us messed up where we're missing some stuff, but we'll get back on track. However, the stuff he goes and does on TikTok, it's kind of the boring side, is just he's looking at his phone and just talking. Oh yeah, hey, thanks for the heads up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have hamburgers for dinner. Oh, I'm gonna wear my blue pants tomorrow. I mean, no, not the stuff I like doing. But the other day, like 2 or 3 days ago, he was sitting off camera watching me do the live stream the way I do it with you guys. I read the comments, we bounce back and forth. It's all improv. We're having a conversation. We're talking. And as soon as I was done, he said, "Okay, don't turn it off. Give me the chair." I was like, "Give you the chair?" He goes, "Yeah, give me the chair." All right. I got up and he sat down and mimicked how I talked to you guys and how I kind of was blowing through the comments and saying stuff and just going. He's starting to get it. He's done it twice now, and it was really impressive. I mean, yeah, when you talk about Joe, I get what you're saying, Joey. I do, but he's going in trying to, be that guy where he can just get in and take over and win your hearts. That's what he's trying to do. So I applaud him for that. I dig that. Hold on. Said it's got to get caught up here again. Is there? Boy, I wish I could read the truth from the bottom, but it's just not the same as when you go down and read it from the top. So if you're drinking with me, raise a glass, my friends. I will be your drinking game for tonight on Boxing Day. Okay. Eric, Cubanos. No, Del Sols, Eric. Boom, 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 boom. Flat. What is it? Something popped up on my screen. Jeremy Gerber, $20. General, happy birthday and best wishes to you and your family for 2022. Jeremy, I can't tell you how fucking cool it is. Jeremy, do me a favor. Go to the kids' website, genxtalks.com, and email. There's an email address at the bottom. Email mom. Just put your name in there, Jeremy. We'll just email. And let me send you something because you've been more than kind and gracious and talking and stuff. Let me send you a little something from us, okay? I really appreciate you. I do. Thank you. Just I'm not fucking around. Saren, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Where am I screwing around here? Maniac Mike, happy Boxing Days. Many reminiscing is right. Yeah, we're both doing it then. Eric from Indiana, they're everywhere and yes. You lost me on that, Eric. Don't. Trying to get caught up. I missed a few. I'm going to go back. Eric, new follower, want to say I love your content. Thank you. Ella, where's Gen Z Kid? He's upstairs. Ella, he's upstairs with his Oculus on his face, his virtual reality Ready Player One. He knew he was not getting an Oculus because I told him he's been trying for 3 years. He never got it. And the day before Christmas, he wrote a letter to Santa. He's 16. He wrote a letter to Santa and he got an Oculus. So he's up there in his Ready Player One virtual world with his super weed millennial brother from Eureka, and they're having a blast. Yeah. Okay, Manic Mike, boom, 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 boom. What's up from New Jersey, Mike? I'm here, man. You coast to coast, baby, coast to coast. And it's not Jersey Mike. He's just Mike from Jersey. Don't get all excited. Paradise, Santos, try acid cigars. They're pretty decent. The iced tea flavor and the blondes. Hey, Paradise, why aren't you telling me that stuff? Why you got to tell Santos that stuff? I'm in. Eric, Paradise. There, you guys are talking again. Okay, I'm not talking if you guys. I'm gonna skip over you guys talking back and forth. Go ahead. Chris, Christmas from Ontario, Canada. Cheers, brother. Thank you very much from Ontario. Ella, love him behind by Kentucky, my hometown. Yeah. Well, I can't. Ella, I'm not just saying it because of you. I'm saying it because the stuff that's there is true. You know it. You live there. You're lucky. You get to see that stuff for free every day. Josh, good evening, brother, and cheers to you. Thank you, Josh. Joey, yeah, it's a totally different experience. Agreed. Jonathan Kelly, good evening, General X or Gen X. He did not say General. Had a shifty day. May I trouble you for a good joke? I'd appreciate it greatly. Jonathan Kelly wants a joke on the spot. I don't know if I have one. A joke on the spot. All right. Here's a stupid joke on the spot. All right, Jonathan, this is for you. Get your glass ready. So this is a bar joke for you. So this old boy stumbles into a bar. He doesn't know it's a female bar. And he goes in there and he sits down. He orders a beer. And the bartender comes up and says, hey, old man, maybe you ought to pack up your stuff and go. This really isn't a place for you. It's an all-female bar. And the old man says, no, I'm fine. Give me a beer. So he sits there and he drinks and he comes up and he says, well, you want me to drink so you can fill me out? All right, hold on a second. Gen X mom got an eyeball on me.
You eyeballing me, son?
You eyeballing me, boy? Okay. So he goes in this bar, gets his beer, sits down. He's had a couple beers now. He's 3 beers in. He says, hey, bartender, I got a blonde joke for you. And the bartender's a blonde woman. She says, listen, you sure you want to tell that joke? He goes, yeah. He goes, come here. I'm going to tell you this blonde joke. Yeah. The bartender says, okay, old man, before you do, I'm a blonde bartender. I've been doing this for 20 years. Sitting next to you is a blonde weightlifter. Sitting next to her is a blonde cop. Okay? You with me so far? And sitting on the other side of her is a blonde firefighting woman. Now, You sure you want to tell this joke, old man? The old man finishes his beer, looks at these women at his side. The bartender goes, no, not if I got to explain it 4 times. See, they're all blonde, so not if I got to explain it 4 times. I'm not telling my joke. It's better when I can see if that's I can't tell whether you guys rolled your eyes or if you fell out of your chair. All right, there's my. Look, you wanted a joke on top of my head, Jonathan. What the hell, man? That's all I got. Kent says, have a drink with you, my friend. The shining thing is Kent said he's going to have a drink with me. Didn't say shit about my joke, just as polite. Awesome. Good to hear as long as you don't suffer lies. Kent, we're drinking Buckfest over here. Love from Ireland. Whoa. Kent's giving me some cool. Hey, Kent, did you hear my Irish joke? It was like a year ago. The kid recorded me in the garage. I was drinking, and I had a Seamus joke. You probably heard it a million times, but it's kind of an Irish theme to the joke. I don't have a strong Irish imitation, but I tried. I always try when I'm drinking. So there you go. Kent, go let me know about the joke. Eric, I assume a whiskey drinker. What is your favorite? Eric, I've had a lot of whiskeys, but my staple is just Old Number 7. That's what I come back to. That makes me feel at home. Charles, what's up from Delaware? Love your show. Keep teaching these youngsters the right way of life. Hey, Charles, appreciate that. Did you guys? I guess the kid posted one today because he tried filming me 3 times today and wasn't successful. But the last time, I kind of shut up and let him have his way. Did you guys see today's one? I don't know what he called it, but he was asking me. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna forget what he asked me. Was the comment section? People fighting in the comment section. You should, if that was in there, let me know what you guys think about that. Boom, 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 boom. Where are we at? Just a tip. Paradise says when you go to New York, don't wear that hat. What's wrong with my hat, man? The Dodgers aren't even in Brooklyn anymore. This is not a Boston hat. This is a Brooklyn hat. Although it does look like the bee from Boston, doesn't it? I would assume because it's blue. But you know what? Hats can come in every color now. I've seen Chicago Cubs hats that are orange. So I thought this was Brooklyn Dodgers. It's blue and white. It says B. It's not. Is it that's not the Boston logo, is it? That's Brooklyn, right? From the 40s? Now I'm confused. All right. Angry, didn't get to wish you Merry Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Angry, appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, there goes my joke. All right, now I'm seeing the ha-has and the laughs. Who do I think is one of the greatest boxers of all time? 809. Mine was Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I watched Sugar Ray, but Hagler, I just love watching Hagler fight. I know Tyson's great. Watch Tyson, seen some Ali, but just watching Hagler fight was I don't know, was really into it. Okay. See, Ella fell out of her chair. Everybody see there's some strong jokes there. All right, I got caught up with the comments. There we go. Joseph, Josh, angry. What's it? Blessed had a blocked comment. I said, section people. I know, but Blessed, it's talking about how I think his point was how they fight over stuff. Like they will lie, cheat, and steal to win an argument was his point. And and they don't care. They just got to be right. I got you. Zach from Akron, Ohio. No one is here. Like how you wrote that one. No one is here. Charles Schwartz. Sorry, that's Boston. Is it? Am I wearing a fucking Boston hat? Is this fucking? I know, but everyone's saying this is the bee from Boston.
Your son bought it. It's supposed to be Brooklyn.
I thought it was Brooklyn, but it doesn't say. Is this? Now that you guys are saying that, now I'm fucking thinking I'm wearing a Boston hat. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm pissed. Ron, much love from San Francisco, but that color hat team sucks. Well, Ron, apparently I'm wearing a Boston Red Sox hat. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like I got bent over on this one. Two Bear, 99 General. This one's on me. All right. Hey, Two Bear, that's cool. You got 2 glasses. Is that one for each of us? I'm in. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, you see, David, you should have said that. There was a guy had a rude comment about the kid. Why do you guys say that stuff? Sturgey, it's Boston. Yeah, I'm telling you. Jeremy, hello from Canton, Ohio. I used to live in Whittier, California. Glad I'm out. I got you. Whittier's a tough neighborhood. Give us the Tyson story. Jeremy, why, whatever do you mean? Jeremy's talking. Jeremy said, yeah, see, Paradise says looks like a Boston hat. It might be. All right. So Jeremy Gerber says, give us the Tyson story. You know what that means? That means Jeremy's the only one who read the little comment intro to tonight's live stream. Because I put a picture up there and title, and I'll put a little story to see if anybody brings it up. Anybody. And nobody did. We've been here half an hour, and none of you have even said a thing about it. But Jeremy did. All right. So as a quick story, I was working at Wilden Pride Dodge in Las Vegas at a Dodge dealership, and I don't think it's there anymore. Last time I went through, it looked like it was gone. Now either it moved or it no longer exists, but it was called Wilden Pride Dodge. And Mike Tyson came in to buy Vipers. You remember the Dodge Viper, 10-cylinder engine, convertible, pretty fucking wicked car, actually. And so he comes in, and as one of the lead technicians out there, they had, the managers all out there, but they had to have somebody there in case any of him or his entourage asked a technical question. So we just stood there. There's a couple of us that stood there as the technical guys from them, and they paid us. They paid us by the hour to stand there. So anyway, he comes out there, and they got all these Vipers lined up just outside the showroom, just in front of it. I think it was on Decatur, on the street Decatur. I think it was pretty far up towards Summerlin at the time. Anyway, so they had these Vipers out there. He's walking around looking at them, and he's not saying anything. And he's looking at these cars, and he gets in, he gets out, he starts one. He doesn't drive it, but he gets out looking all around him. And finally, he looks at the general manager of the whole facility, and he looks at the cars, and he looks back at the guy, and he looks at the cars, and looks back at the guy, and he goes, I'm not buying them. They got scratches all over. I'm not buying these fucking cars. Every one of these fucking cars got scratches in them. I'm going to go buy some BMWs that don't got any fucking scratches in them. I'm not buying these fucking cars. And he left. And yes, that's my best Mike Tyson. But that's what he said. And then he left, and we just went back to work. So, yeah, Mike Tyson. There's my Mike Tyson story. All right. Sturgy Boston. I heard you. I got you. Backing up, going down, says Ron. Two Bears. We said Ron had $10, much left from San Francisco. You know what, Ron? I'm just happy the colors piss you off. All right, Ron? That's all I care about. I don't care if I don't care if this thing says Tampa Bay on it. As long as it's the right colors and it makes you upset for what you did to me on Cameo. And for those of you who don't know, Ron bought a Cameo. He went to Cameo where you pay celebrities to do shit, and somehow we're on there. And he paid me to say shit about the Dodgers and cool stuff about San Francisco, and I had to do it because I'm on Cameo. So yeah, the coolest one I've done is I had one where a girl paid me to break up with her boyfriend. That was so much fun. I can't even imagine getting the video, the guy getting the video, open it up, and having my face right in the camera going, she's not coming back. Go look into your bathroom. Her toothpaste, toothbrush, and her stuff is already gone. You're fucking a memory. Don't bother calling. She's changing them. Lose her number and move on. And I just, yeah, that Cameo shit's funny because you can have us do whatever. I mean, literally, you can have us, tell your younger brother that he's a pile of shit. It's the funniest shit ever. And I know celebrities are charging $300, $600, $900. It's $25. It's $25 because that's like the minimum, and it's just fun to do. So you know what? Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm with you on that. I don't even know what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about. Scrolling back up, but I know. I'm telling you that one slipped through. So yeah, Two Bear. Bum bum bum. And scrolling down, man, it's not a Brooklyn. It's not a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. I'm starting to think that I'm in trouble here. The brim right here is starting to burn. I can feel it because they beat us. Yeah, I took the kid to the World Series when we lost. I think it was game 5 or 6. What didn't go 7, and we lost. It was in Dodger Stadium, and we were there. We're there for that loss. Dirty knobs, don't fuck with the Jesus. That's a Lebowski reference. Thank you. Paradise, definitely Boston. Don't Paradise. We're still discussing whether it's a Boston hat. I think it might be, but we don't know. We're getting there. Look it up on Google. Angry, like Google is the all-knowing. No. Um, no, they are the loser Brooklyn Dodgers. Well, Ron, that's what I thought I was getting. I thought I'm wearing the hat from the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's the Gen Z kid bought it. I thought I was wearing a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. But now that you guys are saying Boston, I'm starting to question whether this is the old school Boston B. And yeah, it's a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. I have the same one. Okay, now see Santos. Santos said that we might be Brooklyn here, so starting to get a little credit the other way. Joseph, what are the 7 words you can't say on TV? I got trapped in that before and got in trouble. You know what? Ask George Carlin. Let me hear your Irish joke. No, it's a long joke, man. We'd be here. I make that joke with like 12 minutes. You know, we got 73 people watching right now. By the time you and I got done telling that long Seamus joke, there'd be 2 of us, and maybe a third person who just left their TV on. Okay, Joey, that's not their color. No, no, Joey, I know it's not the Boston color, but come on, man. I've seen Cubs hats that are orange. Okay. I mean, I've seen every color. I've seen Dodger hats that are yellow. There's no rhyme or reason anymore to color. I know what you're saying. I'm with you, but this very easily could be a Boston hat. I wouldn't base it just on color. Yeah. Take the boy to Solvang. You know what? Big chili Solvang. Um, interesting story. I got 2 quick stories about Solvang. I won't bore you with the long detail version, but my great aunt, lived in Solvang, and my mom used to take me up there to go visit her in Solvang. Big windmill. That's what I remember. The big windmill, little quaint downtown, um, in the 70s. And yes, for some of you who know, I've been married 3 times. And my first wife was a real short marriage, but we got married in Solvang. So I've been to Solvang. Don't act like I'm a stranger to Solvang. I've been there. I have very bad memories about Solvang. Oh, Big Chili, we'll go back. I don't give a shit anymore. It's a hat. I wear a Let's Go Brandon hat. Yeah, but what color is your Let's Go Brandon hat? Did anybody find out that thing was real? I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it is, but I still got more links today. That thing where the Bidens were doing that live Christmas thing and they were taking phone calls, and the guy on the phone call said, "Let's go, Brandon," which we all know what that means. And then Joe Biden repeated it back. He said, "Yeah, let's go, Brandon." I mean, why let him, if he's got people, why let him do that? Why make him look stupid? That's our president of the United States. Why not have a little delay on that where you can cut that part out and not make us look like idiots as a nation? I mean, if that really happened, if that's a thing, that's just embarrassing, man. Don't, that poor old guy's getting pushed around up there. I'm not happy with how people are treating Joe Biden. I'm really not. That's just bullshit. That guy is struggling. He's old and he's struggling, and people keep pushing him out in front of the camera. Oh, I know you guys are all going to be pissed at me because there's a lot of people on the far right that love him looking like an idiot. Okay, we know he's got some issues. I don't want my president looking like an idiot. I don't. I don't like it. I'm not saying I voted for Biden or I support him, but I support him as a fucking human being. I do. And I don't like him going out there. They can't make us look that inept, man. It makes us all look bad. Okay. We know what's going on. Knock it off, man. Fix this shit. If that's a true thing out there on YouTube and that actually slipped through the cracks and something like that happened, somebody better have lost their fucking job for letting that go live. They really should have. I'm telling you. That's how I feel about it. What do I know? I'm just a dumb mechanic. Just a thought. I Googled just a thought. $5 from just a thought. I Googled your hat. It's a Brooklyn Dodgers hat. Let's move on. Thank God. Okay, look, if just a thought said that it's a Brooklyn Dodgers hat, we're done talking. My man just did some homework on it. And when just a thought does some homework, then it's over. We ain't talking about it no more. Just thought says Brooklyn Dodgers, we're moving on. That's it. Stop talking about it. Move on, baby. We ain't getting no more traction out of this. That's it. Okay, where are we? Hey, if Just a Thought tells us something here, we need to write that down, the page number and the paragraph and the line. And Just a Thought tells us we're done. It's conclusive. Don't bring it up again. We're done. Just a Thought's been really interactive for a long time. There's a cool cat. Okay, where are we at? The hat is clean. It's a clean hat. Yeah, it's good. I got to work on this though. I got to put it in the cup for a little longer because I got to get more to my Ohio cowboy corn-fed bread stuff. That's what I want, but I can't get there. I'm a little late, but I'll do it. I'm working on it. The hat is Brooklyn Dodgers. Eric says, no, it isn't. I told you guys, stop talking. Tyson is very intelligent. I have came to realize, yeah, he knows some stuff, man. He really does. Oh, where are we? Ella, I'm so sorry, but some guy named Bob disease. I didn't catch that one. If you say so, Ella. Angry. Mike Tyson loves shrooms. He might. Dirty Knobs. Mike Tyson asked a technical question. Oh man, I don't want to get into that. I don't do a good Mike Tyson anyway. Mike Tyson is awesome, he says, David. Eric, Tyson was a beast. I like him now. Yeah, I like him better now than when he was fighting back in the day. I mean, he's gone through a lot. I'll tell you what, one of the best things I ever heard from Tyson, he went to jail. He went to jail on that rape charge. And when he got out, he said, I shouldn't have gone to jail for that rape charge. But he says, I did my time because I knew that for all the stuff I got away with, I deserved to be there. He goes, so I did my time knowing I was supposed to be there. It didn't matter what the cause was for me to get there, what the charge was. He goes, I knew that I had to be there. And that was really something for me. That was mad respect for a guy who talks like that. That's huge words. Hey, just so you know, there's a huge controversy. I'm talking to Gen Z kid. There's a controversy. This is a Boston hat. But it's got the B like Boston's old. Brooklyn. But how do you know? Just because it's blue? What?
I'm the one who bought it.
Well, I know you're the one who bought it, but there's some controversy. The only thing you got for is there's one cool cat on here that has the definitive answer, and we've all moved on. But other than that, cat, just a thought.
Tell everybody who thinks Boston had to leave.
Why don't you get on there and tell
I will.
I'm just saying. I know I know we're going to talk about it, but hey, just a thought said so.
I walk into this live stream and there's 77 people here. I
Oh!
will lose my mind.
Oh, there was.
We fixed it. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm just saying. There's no. My hair looks bad. Don't do that.
Okay, well, it's not your hair. It's just your eyebrow.
It's Brooklyn.
Okay, but there was a controversy
I see
for a little
the
while.
controversy because you got flipped right here. Hit edit.
No, I don't need to
Your
edit.
camera's flipped
How could the camera be flipped?
because it's using a front camera.
And edit fixes
So
that?
Customization. Go to customization.
What? Do what?
Scroll down. Never mind. It's not there.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you're full of shit. Shut up, man.
Usually, your camera should be the other way, and then you'll be.
All right, just letting you know that. Just letting you know that there's an issue there. All right.
There's not an issue.
Was there scratch? Blessed says, was there scratches on the cars? I don't know that there was. I'm going to say no. They knew Mike Tyson was coming to buy all those Vipers. I'm going to say they were perfect. I'm going to say they had their best detail guy. I mean, I'm sure it was good. So just so you know.
Anytime anyone's ever told me stuff on the internet, it's been the truth. So,
Yeah, well, the internet doesn't lie, so we're all good. He didn't try to eat your Mike Tyson didn't even know I was there. Blessed. See, if you want to break up with somebody, I'm your guy. If you want to quit your job, get me on Cameo. I'm your guy. Ron, get your Cameo. Well, worth the support of the channel. Yeah, it is cool, Ron. Thank you. But there's been a few. We've done a few of them. I don't know whether they're up to 10 or 11 yet. It's only been out for a few weeks. But Ron, ours was funny. Come on, Ron. That was funny. That was really funny to go back and forth with that. George, what's your favorite band of all time? Come on, George. Come on. That shit changes from month to month for me. 1 month I'm into the Stones, and then the next month I'm listening to, Ozzy. I just, next month it's Van Halen, and the next month it's U2. I don't know, man. I'm flighty. Flatterson says it's Boston. Ellen, Gen Z kids yelling from the top of the stairs. It's Boston. It's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. Ella Edwards says yes. Get a Cameo. We are on Cameo. Ella, just do the $25 thing. We'll do it. Whatever you want me to say. You want me to say something nice to you? You have to say something nice. You want me to get on your husband for not fixing the fence outside or not painting something? Tell me. I'm in. Bum, 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 bum. David, what was the big gift under the tree this year? There's a few. The kids all got some stuff. Let's see. I don't know. There was some like they usually my kids are now getting older. They're getting into cooking and baking and things. I know that my one of my sons, you guys call him Superweed from the Superweed videos. He's a millennial son, lives in Eureka and works in Arcata at a computer store. He got some all clad pots and pans or something. And I know when my wife buys that stuff, it's good stuff. That was a good one. The Gen Z kid got an Oculus. That was a few bucks. And there's a bunch of little stuff going around like that. But we for our kids, we do the stuff that they're interested in, that they like doing. And yeah, I would tell you something I'm working on right now for a surprise for my one son, but he's sitting over there. He's really close. I can't tell you because he's right there. So I'm not. Yeah, Joe showed nice the World Series. John, nice World. I don't know if you're saying nice because we were there and nice because we lost and you're a Boston fan. Yeah. Chaotic finally caught alive. Well, Chaotic, then I'm going to use this to drink because you said you caught alive. It's a drinking game, which means that we drink at any occasion that I can find. And there's truth at the bottom of that glass. Now that's quite a bit. That's a shot and a half. This is a big round glass. So that's probably a shot and a half. I don't know if I can dink all that now. We're gonna get kicked off of here. I'll get a warning. We'll get a strike from the boys over this one. Just you guys should hang up right now. You keep me talking, it's gonna get bad. Okay. Knicks for life. Hello from Fresno. Live chats. Hey, Knicks for life. You're not too far away. Right on, my man. The Big Lebowski is amazing. John, seriously, go if you like Lebowski and you want some really, really funny stuff that'll make you laugh for over an hour, go look up Gen X Talks podcast. Just Google Gen X Talks podcast. It's everywhere. It's Apple, Spotify, a bunch of other stuff too. But go find the Lebowski podcast because we had Iceman, we had Superweed, the kid, Gen X Mom, me. We were all drinking for except the kid, he's underage. We were all drinking for over an hour. And there's some really funny observations on Lebowski in there. It's one of the funnier podcasts ever, but it's up and it's great. Blessed, you love these lives too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kent, all good, my man. Good. Cool, man. Just a thought. See, this is the Just a Thought, Brooklyn Dodgers. So I'm in. Ella, this is my first live with you. I've been subscribed for a while, but you always go live at 3 a.m. I'm sorry, Ella. I do apologize for that. And I know you can replay them later, but there's nothing like being on the live. I get you. Ella, what would be a good time for you, my dear? Let me know. Sergi, it was George Carlin, 7 words. Yeah, that's why I said it. I said, go ask George Carlin. I knew where he's going with that. Somebody just said, what about the Chinese Godfather? Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that. Ron, that was a real World Series when they lost about 2020. Los Angeles Dodgers should have. Yeah. I'm with you on that. I am. Is David Mankin, is he a problem in here? Because it seems like you guys are beating the shit out of him. Is there something he's saying that I'm fucking missing? Because I learned how to block people, so I could do that if it's a fucking issue. If you regulars think he's an ass, just tell me. I believe you. Ella, let's go. Brandon thing really it did. Ella, did it? That really happened? They let Joe say that on the air? That's so horrible. I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm not a liberal guy, but I don't like that. I don't like that went out. I wish that hadn't happened because I like America above everything else. So you guys are gonna have to get used to that. Joe, yeah, you need to check the podcast. I'm not kidding. The drink, that is. I got you. Joe, they're really good. Oh, Joe, are you telling me they're really good or you already know they're really good? Because that's what I want to know. Brandon Lee, I'm a big Lebowski fan. Definitely need to check out the podcast episode out then. Love the channel, keeping it real. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you, my man. And I'm telling you, when you got 3 or 4 big Lebowski hardcore fans drinking, arguing, laughing, and trivia with each other about Lebowski, how could you not feel part of it? How do you not get sucked into that? I'm telling you. Lee, greetings from South Shore, Massachusetts. You're up kind of late, Lee. Getting ready to turn in. Got your cognac. Mr. Clancy, roll tide. I know where you're from. And if I was a little drunker, I'd give you my Forrest Gump impersonation, but I doubt that I could do it anymore. Greetings from Pensacola, Florida. Jameson, how's it going down there, man? You guys are having some good weather now, right? There's definitely 5 response delay in the comment chat. Blessed, it's not. There's not a delay in the chat. It's me. I start talking here, and the chat comments build up and build up. And I when I'm done talking, I go back and I start scrolling through. It's not really a 5-minute delay in the YouTube chat. It's me because I'm trying not to skip any over any of them. And I know Gen Z kid and everybody says, well, just pick up where the scrolls down to, just go. People don't understand. I feel bad if I miss people. You guys are typing something. I'm trying to see it. And if I don't say something, I feel bad. So blessed. There's not really a delay. It's me. I'm sorry, but when I'm talking here, I'm missing stuff there, and then I scroll through as best I can. I get to everybody, but all right. I think I'm caught up now. So which means that you guys stop talking, or I'm really gifted, and we know I'm not really gifted. So, all right, Joey, I'm telling you that they are good to listen to. Thanks. Yeah, Joey. If you've listened to them, that's good. The big one's coming out tomorrow for the Christmas one. Christmas make a white Russian. I don't even know how to make a white Russian. That's Lebowski's drink. That's not mine. Champ, drink it without a chaser. Greetings from Indiana. Champ, you Owie Champ. Okay, Owie, you know what? I got something for you. I got to go find it, Owie. You paying attention, Owie? Look, when I was younger, a young man, I just take that handle of whiskey and I just drink it. And as I got older, I would chase it with a Coca-Cola. And Gen X mom is just like you, Owie Champ, and she calls it my training wheels. She says, "Hey, you got those training wheels?" And I'm like, "What are you saying?" She goes, "Well, you got to drink with training wheels now if you need a Coke." So, Owie, I got you, my man, but I'm not doing it. Just so you know. Brad turned to go dogs, my man. Whoa, the comments just blew right through. Where's it go, man? You guys just blew right through. That's not you. It's me. Now, my God, that I missed like 40 comments in a row. God damn, I'm way behind. All right, look, I'm not going to talk to you here. I'm going to blow through the comments. If you've been waiting on stuff, then just give me a second. I'll get caught up. But first, Nicholas Alvarez Naranjo, he gave $9.99. Nicholas, you know where that's going, baby. It's going right to the fun. It's either going in the gas tank of my Harley, it's going on the end of my Isla del Sol cigar, or it's going to the whiskey fund. It's, in other words, Nicholas, is going to good use. You know, I would tell you it's campaigns funds for me to run for president, but I have too many skeletons in my closet. So let's just keep it local, okay? We'll support, with your money, we'll support Lynchburg, Tennessee, right here. All right. Nicholas popped it out for $10. Okay, I'm way behind. Fuck, how did that even happen? All right, I'm going to blow through the comments. I can't spend a lot of time, but here we go. All right, watch this. Let's go, Joe Schmo. Let's go, Brandon. Got you. Blessed, B logo is Boston, I think, because Brooklyn logo has a B. Just Googled it. See, Blessed, there's another guy, Just a Thought, already handled this, Blessed. You can't argue with Just a Thought, man. Bob, they made him an offer he couldn't understand. I got where you went with it. Couldn't refuse, understand the buy. I got you. It's still bad, man. The Amish electrician, beers from Canada and Maple Leafs. Thank you, Amish electrician. It's real. Yeah. Eric, if you say so, I'm with you. Angry retracted a message. Tommy White, hello, General. Good to see you. Hey, Tommy, thanks for showing up, man. I feel outnumbered in some of this shit. All right, Ella Edwards. Let's go. Brandon really happened. Got you on that, Ella. Blessed, you're 100% right on the Let's Go Biden thing. I don't support him. See, Ella, Blessed, you're with me on that. That's the thing. It's like, even if you don't support Biden, you don't do that. You don't let that happen, man. You don't. That's our president, man. You got to not do that. Joe says the man is old. And yeah, I got you on that story, Joe. John. So I got it, but that's all the more reason to protect our president. Not, you don't want to make him look stupid. I know there's people that want to make him look stupid at all expense. He's got problems. Here's one that really piss you off. You want me to piss everyone in this room off? And because you guys won't agree with me, but I want you to know, look, I'm looking right at you. If there was a terrorist that shot at President Biden, I would get in the way of the bullet. Do you understand that? Do you understand the commitment to our country and to America? Does that help anybody put in perspective that I do set politics aside on issues that matter, and that one matters? Okay. Now I know you guys are going to hang up. I probably lost 400 subscribers to the kids' channel right now, and I'm sorry if you feel that way. But there's certain things that you do that's right, and that's one of them. I don't care if I don't care if I hated the president. I don't care. There's certain things you do. That's one of them. And anyone who is a real, true-blooded American stands up for our country, for getting better, for being better, then that's one of the things you do. You don't mess. We'll figure out our stuff internally. We don't want outsiders messing. That's something I would do. Just so you know. All right, moving on. Let's see. True, we can't act like savage. John, thank you, my man. Americans make it look like it is. Blessed. There we go. If you didn't want to look like this and we'll put him in the White House, well, Joe, I see what you're saying there, but he's there. He's in the White House. And there's nothing you can do to change it, and we have to deal with it. If we don't want him there next time, vote him out. But while he's there, he's our president. And I don't want any outsiders giving us shit over it. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. You guys can hate me for it if you want to. There are people on the left that hate him as POTUS. I don't care. They can hate him. It's just not you do the right thing when it comes down to it, David. You just do. Blessed, thank you for pointing that out for me personally. Blessed, if you're not being sarcastic and that's a real answer, then you and I are on the same page, and I'm with you. All right, making a list for cameos, Flatterson. Don't make Flatterson. Don't make me go too far out there. Don't, please. I will, but don't keep them private. Don't share them with anybody. B for Biden. It's true. B. That's not what the hat's for. It's supposed to be for Brooklyn, but now I'm Boston. Robbie said it's true. Eric, the issue is when they came to the NFL, looked about it, they shot on it by making him nothing but a meme. I know. You can make fun of the president. Everyone does. I'm with that. He's tough, but you don't understand. Look serious with a bandana on. Hey, wait a minute. Can't Gen X look serious with bandana on, man? So you must have gone to the website, Kent, or you looked at some of the other live stream stuff. Ringo, so all 8 of your kids with Gen X mom, why do you have more than 8 kids? Ringo, that's a long story. I'm trying to blow through these. You're not making it easy. I've raised 32 kids. We'll go back to that one. Ask me that in a minute. Respond before you read the comment on the logo. Blessed, respond before you read comment on the logo. Blessed, does that mean we're on the same page or we're not? Flatterson, the kid got the B right. Thank God. Eric, I said it was, but I also know how fast things goes by and you're in. Kent, I think your Mike Tyson impression was pretty solid. Hey, thanks, Kent. Appreciate you. Angry, the video of Mike Tyson drowning a handful of shrooms. I didn't see that one. I never saw that video. I'll take your word for it. Merry Christmas from Maui. Love you guys, channel. Thank you, Andrew. Blessed Brooklyn B has a hook in the B. There's a hook right there. Blessed, that's a hook in the B. There's a giant moth on the screen behind you. Yeah, I doubt it. Not even gonna look. Bob, y'all judgment aside, Tyson was a real. Yeah, he was. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm just teasing you about a story, that interaction I had. Joey says, tell Lindsay kid to go to bed. What's your hat size? I'll send you a brand new hat. No, Ron. I am not telling you my hat size. Because you will send me like one of the bitchinest $100. I know you, Ron. You'll send the $100 San Francisco Giant hat, and then Gen X mom will make me wear it, and Gen Z kid will see. No. You know what? I'm a size 6. There. Send me a size 6. Ron's just going to email Gen X mom and ask. That size is. Joe Schmo, I did my time in prison. Tyson was in. Did you? Were you same prison, Joe? Were you around him? Did you get to see him at all? Eric says Brooklyn 1,000%. So Eric and Just a Thought, they locked it in. Brigade says he sees an extra. All right. Hey, super weak. Talking to my son for a second. Were you here when I talked about my thought about Biden on that, taking the bullet?
Yeah, I was actually.
What'd you think? What'd you think about that?
I think that that's principled.
I would. I really would take a bullet for that dude. I'm not.
Right, and me saying, I would not do that for Trump, but I would do it for Bush, and I would do it for a lot of other people, but I wouldn't do it for Trump.
I would do it for the office. Period. As much, no matter how much I disliked someone, I would still do it because people don't mess with my country.
I
That's
think
how I
that-
feel.
I think that rhetoric like that is what people need here nowadays.
Good.
Whether they agree with him or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, I probably lost a kid 400 subscribers, but that wasn't the point. The point was to say that I'm sticking to what I believe in.
Well, those 400 people are probably aren't what you want.
My man.
Anyway.
My man.
Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart. You going to bed?
Oh.
Not sweetheart,
Oh,
you
you
son.
sweetheart?
No, son.
All right.
I'm not calling you sweetheart. Your sister's behind you.
Upgraded terms with endearment all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's my super weed millennial son with one of my beautiful daughters walking up the stairs. Good night, sweetheart. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so there you go. Boston Braves, no. Fatty, hey, where'd Fatty come from? I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, something popped up on my screen. Just thought Washington, D.C. politics takes up too much real estate in our minds. Let's support Americans in being unified. I thought I was. I thought I was saying that very thing, just so you know. I apologize. Your son is the brains behind this operation. See, David, that's what makes me think you're weird. You're a special kind of kid, aren't you? Ella, ask Gen Z kid how his Oculus was for me. Ella, for right now, he loves it. And remember, my millennial son works at a computer store, very well versed in gaming, in like all aspects of gaming, the builders, what it takes to run stuff. And he says he's really impressed with it. He likes it. So we're
That's
good.
just- oh.
Is it? Hold on. We have a definitive answer coming in here. Okay, it's for sale as Brooklyn. See that right there. But does it have the real hook on it? Yeah, it does. It's got the same hook on the end. Come on, you guys. That's the smartest son I got, and he has confirmed just a thought. We're good to go. All right. Hey, my son gets smarter the more beers he has. I'm telling you, I like it. Joseph, I knew Jim Croce made the song Leroy Brown about Gen X dad. Joseph, you went to the other part of the YouTube channel, didn't you? And looked at some of the stuff that's on there that's longer than a minute, not in the shorts, didn't you? Joseph. They shouldn't even have put that video up there. Seriously. That's that Leroy Brown one, Joseph. Don't I got you, but goddamn, Joseph, you calling me out like that, putting me on Front Street. All right, where are we? David, Devo. Devo stood for de-evolution. I was a huge Devo fan. Joey, David, Dad is the star. The kids want to start up. Joey going after David. How'd that happen with a giant? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying there. Jim, crazy. I missed you on that. Kent, heard you listen to Tears for Fears. Banging tune, mate. Everybody wants to rule the world. Yeah, Kent. There was a couple videos. He catches me listening to my playlist, and like 90% of the songs you guys hear on all those videos, Gen X Mom has put them on Spotify for free. Just go look up Gen X Talks on Spotify, and then look at the ultimate playlist. It's got all the songs from each video in order. Yeah, true story. Crypto, Beatles' all-time favorite band. Not a bad choice at all. That's a brilliant skill to possess if you can cook and don't need any woman. Yeah, but I need my woman. I do. So there. Hey, man. Turner, just found you all last week. Gen Xers are the last great generation. Keep the great work. Thank you, Turner. Appreciate your words. I do. Blessed from everything at the end of the day. Family is everything at the end of the day. Yes, it is. Where's the Guinness? Kent, where's the Guinness? Now, look, I know you're from Ireland. I got that. And I know you drink beer. But when I'm drinking, I make fun of people that drink beer. I say, well, when you sit at the little kids' table at the family get-togethers, you get beer. And then when you get to be a grown-up, you get adult beverages like whiskey. Now, I don't mean that, but it's funny to say that. Brigade. I'm telling you to get a glass with a joke at the bottom with someone. We just did that. We did a joke. I remembered one, but the Seamus, go look up the Seamus joke, man. But Just a Thought talked about the politics in DC. $10 from Just a Thought, and I'm going to leave it right there. Now, you got to realize what Just a Thought did. He solved this. We're done. He said $10 and shut up about the rest of it, and we should. He's not wrong. Marcus Feliciano, happy late birthday. Marcus, thank you for that. Thank you for the belated birthday present. Now Marcus gave me $20 as a belated birthday gift because today is Boxing Day and yesterday was my birthday, December 25th. Now, Marcus gave $20. Now, I want to say something, Marcus. If that doesn't alleviate your guilt, okay, if for being late and ignoring me on my birthday, if that doesn't alleviate your guilt, you just go right back in and give another couple dollars. I don't, above all, I don't want you to feel guilty. So I'm really doing this for you. I want you to know that I'm doing this for you. All right. Chris, me as well. I've never caught live before. Chris, welcome to it. Eric, I was going to ask, but nope, would be amazing, Dad. Mine was a big TV for my son. See, but you the thing right there, what Eric said, big TV for his son. Because you guys all know that when you get older, the gifts that you get don't give you as big a smile as the gifts you give others, the smile that you put on other people's faces. That's true. That's not a lie. That's not a cliche thing. I don't care if I open one thing on Christmas, not one. What I do care about is that the gifts I give are, not, it doesn't matter the expense. It's that it's uniquely perfect for them. It is. And that's a big thing. Yeah. Eric, we did that. Blessed Savin Grace. Saving Grace. Blessed Savin. Why did I say Savin? How dumb is that? Saving Grace. Most of it have strikes everywhere. Blessed, I'm going to assume that you're a girl by the way you're answering these things. And it wouldn't surprise me if you knew me the way we're talking. Got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Sam Meeks, Jack and Coke, drink can never go wrong. Hey, Sam, a man after my own heart, Sam. There we go. Kent, I love the Big Lebowski. Then go listen to the podcast, man. Eric, Fresno, not me, you. Blessed, Sam, you're 100% right. Kent, don't hold it back from the kid. It's better to live in Cincinnati streets, bro. Yeah. And John's going to check out the podcast. Thank you. The drinks it is. Joey, just talking back and forth. I'll stay out of it. How far am I behind? Not super far behind. Let's skip down to Moody Blues by Bob. I dig the Moody Blues. You can chase it with a pint, can't. Then it's more respectable. I'm with there. Truth Seeker, I agree. Gen X, you have to Unite America, True Point Patriot. Hey, man, if you guys didn't like what I said about that, you're feel free to have your own opinion and hate me. But I'm not changing how I feel. I'm not changing my convictions, and I don't care. I'll send you a bottle myself. You got to try it. Can't, if you really want to send me something and you're far away, but at the bottom of the kids' website, genxtalks.com, can't, there is there's a PMB personal mailbox that does accept alcohol. It does accept cigars. We've got them. And if you really want to send me something to try, you got to tell me. Just send it out and then put a note in it. Let me know what's going on. Ken, if you're serious now, I know a lot of people say they're going to send stuff and maybe 1 out of 30 do, but if you're really serious, that's where you go to look. Where did you grow up? I'm guessing California, same as me. California hasn't always been a mess. I'm trying to see how to say your name. OC Air and Heat. OC Air and Heat. Orange County Air and Heat, I'm going to guess. Does that prove I'm from Southern California? Great idea. Grew up in the San Fernando Valley with Gen X mom. We've known each other since we were 5 years old. True story. Bum, 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 bum. Southern California, baby. John Show. Where are you at? Really? John, you from Southern California? Owie Champ, found you all today. Been binge watching for hours. Now you have to mention me. I'm my first live subscriber for life. Thanks you and your family. Hey Champ, you got suckered in, man. Yeah. You're not in Legion X and an extra yet, but you're getting damn close for your first day. Coda, where the fuck have you been, Coda? Hope you had a great birthday and Christmas yesterday. It was pretty solid. We had a good day. Gen X mom, she facilitated kids and grandkids and presents and food. There was music in the background. She really did a good job. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Thank you, Coda, for showing up. Jameson, what do you think about investing in stocks, crypto, and Bitcoin? You're asking the wrong cat, man. You really are. Grant, the legend. So is Grant Ingalls saying the legend, he's the legend? Or is he referring to me? We're going to go with Grant's the legend. Grant, the legend, man. You put it up there. I'm with you, baby. If you're the legend, then I'm following. Here's to you. Gen X mom, are you still here?
Yeah,
Can I get some more hooch?
just reading.
Marcus Feliciano, when you lived in Sacramento, did you ever stop by Stockton? Yeah, I have a few Stockton stories, but I
had
lived in
family Stockton.
what's that?
I had family in Stockton.
You also had some stories of you and me in Stockton.
Mhm.
We're not allowed to tell them. This is the wrong the wrong website for telling those stories, but we did have some. Yeah. So what was I saying there? Sacramento. I lived in Roseville. Was there an Orangevale? I didn't live there for a long time, and I worked at a Chevy dealership in Auburn for a little while. Yeah. Where'd I go from there? Backing up, going up, backwards over. So it's a bum bum bum. It's the best and straight from Ireland. Can't. I'm not telling you. I'm not arguing with you, brother. I'm with you, but that I can't even imagine the expense you would have to go through to get some hooch from Ireland to the States, and through customs. I mean, it'll go to the mailbox, but can't. You'd have to take out a loan on your house to do that shit, man. Don't break a leg on my account. Unless that's what you do, then go ahead and break two. Fax's channel, John, Fax's channel is go. Appreciate that, man. Ron, North Cal, baby, America first. Happy belated on you, Dodger fan. Ron, yeah, Ron, I don't think for 1 second you and I aren't on the same page on 100 things. Maybe we're not on the same page about 50. So what? You guys think that politically division is the ultimate answer? Trump is this camp, Biden is this camp. Who cares? Are we all not Americans? Aren't those people going to fade away? And who's still talking about Bush? Who's still talking about Obama? Who's still talking about Bill Clinton? Those things come and go, but all of us are still here. We're still Americans. Shouldn't we be shoulder to shoulder figuring shit out? Why does it, as soon as they've got us so spun up that once you mention something that you're the enemy if you're the opposite camp? And I don't feel that way. I don't give a shit. We can disagree. I disagree with my friends all the time. Guess what? We still hang out around the campfire. Yeah, and have beers. Who cares? They work for us. We figure shit out and we move on, but it's not that polarizing to me. I take it very seriously and I move things in a very serious direction. But I'm not going to give up my humanity for it, even if some do. Now you know. All right. Scrolling down. I'm way behind. 32 kids, Dave Morrison. Yeah, I've raised a lot of kids, Dave. We can get to that. How far back am I? Not too far back. We did Grant, we did Zane, we did Ron. Thank you for saying I'm a legend, Ron. But Ron, my hat's off to you as much as it is to me. Marcus from Stockton, been to Stockton many, many times. Passed through there when I'm heading up to my parents' house. Chris San Fran. You can't be trying to stream during. You can't. Hillbill. You can't be trying to stream during Salty Cracker. What are you talking about, Bill? I don't even get that. Yeah, Dave Morrison, 32. Kids, can't. It's worth it. I want you to try it. Can't. I will do it live in front of a bunch of people, and then it'll go on there, and then everybody can watch it afterwards. You want to send me something, baby? I'm with you, my man. I'm with you. Eric, you so remind me of my best friend's father. God rest his soul. I'm going to dip and live in hell. Mainly Josh, Oregon fans. Thank you, man. Eric, if I remind you somebody you're a fan of, then good. Bob, the Harley, how many cc's? Really? You want to know if I know how many cc's my own bike is? That's almost an embarrassing question. If I'm riding an 08 Heritage Softail, you're going to ask me, how many options were there in 08? 3? Yeah, come on, man. Stop it. All right, where are we going? Writer's Tears Copper Pot was really good too. You know what that means. Hector, have you ever had a steak at Jacob's near Pismo? Yeah, I think I have. In fact, that was not too long ago, a while back. But yeah, we've had some good steaks down there along the coast, some good stuff. John, they too fade away. Well, remember that. Can't. It's honestly that good. It's worth the import charges. Trust me, once you try it. All right, man. I'm in. If you're really doing it, send it out, man. I'm there. Coda, one thing both of our teams, Browns and Broncos, both 7-8, we're both lost to the Raiders. I feel bad for our teams. Yeah, I was drinking the other night and I was on Bovada and I put some money on the Broncos and they lost. And I didn't even tell Janik's mom yet. So, yeah, she'll find out eventually. Worse things have happened. Brandon Lee, glad I got to catch some of the stream tonight. I'll be sure to listen to that Lebowski episode. Take care and enjoy the evening. Brandon Lee, please let me know what you thought about the Lebowski podcast. I dig hearing people that understand it. I don't like people who go, I don't get it. It was stupid. No. The people that know it, I really love the feedback on that. Send me an email or something, man. That'd be great. Jameis says, what's something you like collecting? Are you into any antiques or collections? Jameson, I collect odd stuff, man. If it's something unique and cool, it only has to be worth $1. But if it's unique, I'm in. And I value it and I treasure it and I'll shine it up and I put it up in my house. Yeah, I'll do that. Yes, he is right. They want the division. I'm telling you. Ella, can you find my screen just jumped. Hang on, Ella. Trying to go back, Ella, this fucking thing. Can you film a story about the 32 kids? I'm super curious. If I get to the bottom of this, I'll just tell you some of it. But yeah, you're right. It would take a minute to cover it all. I have 6 kids ranging from 3 to 23, and you're good. I'm good. I wish I was that good, Dave, but I'm not. Dividending is the dividing is the main tool used against it. Yeah, it is. Bob, you're right. And the more you point it out, it seems like the more people want to go along with it. All right. What do you think about Honey Jack, Marcus? Well, I like the flavor of Honey Jack once. I cannot drink it all night. No. To me, Honey Jack is like a liqueur that I could have one shot of and that flavor, and then that's it. I can't do it. Yaz said spot on, Bob. I agree with Bob and I agree with Yaz. Mark Tammy Fade, Democrat, Republicans, Americans. We should all be together. Well, then hang out here, Tammy. Because that's all you're going to get is just some real nuts and bolts, street level. We set the bullshit aside and just call it like we see it. And I know Republicans don't like it, and I know Democrats don't like it. But I'm an American. I've been on this planet half a century. Half a century. I didn't live 50-some years with my eyes closed. I watched real close. Oh, I know. Everybody's facts and figures and charts and graphs. I know everybody spins everything, but I was here. I saw it happen. You can try to convince me that it wasn't the way I felt and all my shit. I was here. So I got a real good feeling on keeping my feet to the ground and holding the flag. If you drive down the street and you're traumatized by the American flag, no, then that's on you because we didn't do that to you. Okay. Now, maybe some organizations did, but we didn't do that. As Americans, we did not do that to you. America is a very generous and welcoming country. Did you ever pet rock? You know what? Paradise, did I ever have a pet rock? No, I've never had a pet rock because pet rocks were for idiots. So no, I've never had one. You guys know what a pet rock was back in the day? It came with a list of instructions. It came in a box and you opened it up. It was like a milk carton style opening and it said pet rock. And this pet rock was informative. It was intuitive. And you would take the pet, it said in the instructions, it came with a list of instructions and it said, set your pet rock outside. If it becomes wet, it's raining. If it stays warm and dry, it's sunny outside. If it doesn't cast a shadow, it's cloudy. Hey man, the dude who came with a pet rock is a fucking genius. Made $1 million on selling people a rock. So no, I never had a pet rock, and I would never be so stupid as to own one ever. All right. Marcus said Raiders. Okay, Marcus, thank you for the money earlier, but you might want to just take it back. Turn off your computer, Marcus. Go outside, kick yourself in the nuts, and lay on the grass till morning. And Marcus, when the sprinklers wake you up, realize you're a Raiders fan. That's all I got to say. All right. The screen jumped on me again. Hold on. I'm getting there. I got to go way back up. Okay. Um, American Channel, dude, love you, man. You're badass. It's compliments calling me badass. I've had a few drinks. I'll take the badass compliment. All right. Eric, did I miss your answer to the prior service? Eric, if you asked me, no. I've never been. I have a big long story about the service with me personally going down to the MEP Center and doing all stuff, and I did not. I never joined the service. One of my sons has, yes. Hector Martinez, have you ever tried the 72-ounce steak in Texas? Hector, I got so many stories. You guys tap on shit. I was going through Texas once in 1987, and there was a big billboard. If you could eat a 72-ounce steak, you get it for free. And so I stopped at the diner. I want to say I was in the panhandle of Texas, and I don't remember that for sure, but I want to say that's where I was. So I was a young man, cocky from California, going to teach these cowboys how it is. Anybody got taught a lesson that night was me, and I could not eat it, and I had to pay for the whole goddamn thing. But it was one of the best steaks I've ever had. Yes, I did try the 72 eggs challenge on that. Kent, you're a bike man. You ever hear of Triumphs? Well, yes, I heard of Triumphs. My family hoard those bikes. We also own a lot of Sunbeams. We love old school here. I'm still in the 80s in the best way. Kent, I would fly to Ireland if I could buy one of those old Triumphs from you. And I don't mean a super old one, just to have one from a one owner family. And if you knew my story about being on an airplane, those people on here know that I don't fly, and they know why I don't fly. That's a big fucking deal. But man, I'm not even fucking around with you. A Triumph? Are you kidding me? Fonzie wrote a Triumph in Happy Days. Yes, I would do it. David, Big Lebowski podcast. Yeah, just Google Gen X Talks podcast. It comes up on Apple, Spotify. It's everywhere. It's a lot of places. And there is one. There's like 18 of them out or so. The kids podcast, but I get to say what I want. Iceman, my millennial son, Superweed, the kid, Gen X mom, we all, except for the kid, didn't drink. The rest of us are drinking, talking about Lebowski. If you're a Lebowski fan, this shit is super funny. It really is. It's worth going and checking out. Dopey, I just want to say you're freaking awesome. Hey, Dopey, I'm going to take that, man. I'm freaking awesome. Let's go, baby. Writer's Tears Copper Pot's Irish whiskey. See, I know what you meant by that. When you said Copper Pot, I thought Goonies. Now, for most Gen Xers, when someone writes in the comment section, Copper Pot, I think you wrote Tears Copper Pot. I thought Chester Copper Pot. You said Irish whiskey. I thought Goonies. It's an honest mistake for a Gen Xer. Apologies. There we go. Kent, cheers, chat. Yeah, to everyone there. Kent, putting up glasses because you're trying to get everything. All right, where am I at? David withdrew a comment, and Eric, hey Kent, talking to somebody else. I'll stay out of that one. Try Powers whiskey. I'm good there. The best cheap whiskey you can get your hands on. Hey, Spider-Man is street level 2 guys. All right, I'll believe you on that. AMs, completely American. AMs. I don't know which way to say that. Okay, Kyle, the only person elected as the president truly cares about will make the difference to people's will be a non-elite millionaire, billionaire. Yeah, I agree with you, Kyle. I'm with you on that. Someone who's got money and doesn't give a shit. Cloves and honey. All right. Eric, I can't upvote this anyway enough. Upvote? I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to be saying about upvoting us for something? I don't know what that means. Daniel, ain't it a trip to say you've been half a century old? Yeah, Daniel, ain't it a trip to say you're half a century old? Somehow, yeah, it does feel weird telling anyone, especially you guys, that I'm a half a century old, that you've been on this planet half a century watching what's going on. And that's what makes people who revise history and go, well, it was like this in the 70s. It was like this really in the 80s. Fuck you. I was there. I don't give a shit what you say. I watched it happen. Yes, it's a trip, but it's also a privilege. It is. I couldn't have asked for a better upbringing being a child of the 70s and 80s in Southern California. maybe the 50s in Southern California. And I've seen some cool shit from New York back in the day, but no, I'm not going to complain about my childhood one bit. But thank you for bringing that up, my man. I'm with you. I'm going to take another drink. Here we go. It's a drinking game. Go. How did we not get banned yet? How are the algorithms turned off? How do we not get kicked off of here? Oh, I don't even know what your name is. Katababa, Zibaba, CBC, Katababa. Dude, why can't your name be Roger? What am I sipping on? Tennessee tea from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Paradise, tapping out for the night. I'll leave you with one of my favorite sayings: a nail askew is a nail gone screw. Paradise, thanks for showing up. You're always here. You've been a staple. Thank you. David, the most important thing in your country is you get the people to vote from local to federal. Yeah, and we're getting a good turnout. Bob, we are the light that shines on the dark. We are. It's true. You're not lying. Shane, the greatest marketing campaign of all time. Which, Shane, you just throw that out there. Which one? Are we talking about bikes? We're talking about politics, whiskey? There's a lot out there. Mortimer Duke says, "Merry Christmas, Bubba." Mortimer Duke. I'm never gonna get past that name, and nobody ever knows what it is but me and that guy. But that's never change your name, man. And even if you're the only one left on the planet who knows what that is, that's fucking just brilliant. It really is. Tammy Faith. It says Mark Tammy Faith, and am I talking to Mark or am I talking to Tammy? I don't know. I want to know, but I don't know. Eric, sorry, I've been lumped in the 40 plus. I didn't know. It's all right, Eric. I have an 04 Fat Boy that I customized with an SS 95 CI kit. So 04, you're injected on that. Did you get that fuel mapped on that too? Just asking. I did, just so you know. Chaser, Proud Boy Chaser. Yes, I have to have training wheels with that, Proud Boy. Leave me alone. Mortimer Duke, anyone who hasn't found a Stretch Armstrong under a tree doesn't know Christmas. And then 3 months later, cut it open to see what was inside. Oh. Pet Rock, rock on. Mortimer Duke, rock on. Mark Tammy Face says, changing places. Now see, how old are you? Mark or Tammy? How old are you? It's not changing places. Mortimer Duke is not from changing places. I'm sorry, you got it wrong. Turn in your Gen X card at the table on your way out. I'm sorry, I love you, but you got to go. Kent, I would sell you a Triumph in a heartbeat, mate. I know you look at, you have no idea. Kent, I wouldn't look after it. I'd worship it. I'd bring it in the living room and divorce my wife so I could put it on a pedestal that rotated around my living room with lights on it 24/7. Yeah, that's the kind of level I have of love for Triumph, just so you know. It's true. Jesus, no, it's car. Wait. Hold on, Fat Jesus. Wasn't 2002 the last year of carbs? Didn't we switch over 03, 04 to fuel injection on Harleys? Did I get that wrong? That's about the right year, right? I mean, I'm paying attention. I'm trying to. I'm not arguing. I'm just throwing it out there, man. Do you listen to Howard Stern? I was a big Howard Stern fan. I've listened to more Howard Stern than all of you people put together. If you go into my brain and log the hours and get a number for hours of Howard Stern input, way too much. Way too much. Fat Jesus just put on a turbine. Okay. Tammy Face, Mark shared account. I know. Oh, you're in Mark shared account. All right. So you're Mark and shared account. All right. Does Tammy know you're in here running your mouth and saying shit? Okay. Where are we at? Yes, Mark, you got it right. Trading places. Fuck. I don't know. What do I know? Allie says he cut his Stretch Armstrong. I know we all did. We cut our Stretch Armstrongs up. We couldn't help it. It's my name spelled backwards. The first clan, Navajo Nation, Northern Arizona. First of all, Navajo Nation, Northern Arizona. That's badass, and I'm with you. But can you change your name to something I can understand, like Phil? Oh man, damn, Trading places, Yaz. You threw that in there. You knew, Yaz. Joey, the restaurant in Amarillo, it's called Big Texas Data. And Amarillo's in the Panhandle, right? Was I right on that? Did I get that right? I know it's been 30, 40 years ago, but I remember trying it. I just don't remember where I was. I know it was in Texas. Pretty sure it was the Panhandle. Yeah. No, mine, Fat Jesus, no, mine is 88 and carb. Yeah, 88. I think 2002. Wasn't that the last year that Harley carved stuff and then they went to fuel injection? That's what I'm saying. I know yours is, but I'm saying about the other one. And Eric says, what is your opinion on electric? Eric says, what is your opinion on electric? Well, I like electricity. It provides light. It runs my refrigerator. It's good stuff. Electricity is good. Since you were asking Eric, electricity is good, and I think we all agree, except there's one dude in here called Amish somebody. He probably is okay without electricity. But other than that, we're all good. Flatterson, do you remember Night Gallery following Twilight Zone on Friday nights? I didn't stay up for Night Gallery. I do totally remember it. But I was a Twilight Zone fanatic, but I didn't watch much Night Gallery. Where am I going here? Screen just jumped on me. I'm sorry. Screen jumped. I'm trying to get caught up. Give me a second. Joseph, I got kicked out of a party by a gunpoint because I had a 90 A2 Honda in a Rebel in 87. Okay, Joseph says, I got kicked out of a party by gunpoint because I had an 1982 Honda Rebel in 87. Okay, I'm assuming you were at a certain kind of party. And if you were brought a Honda there, you're lucky you got out of there. And I saw, I think it was 80, I want to say 87. I want to say it was 87. I rode a 1978 Shovelhead all the way to Sturgis, I think. 87. Anyway, and there was 300,000 people back then at Sturgis. And if you know what Sturgis is, go look it up. You don't know, go look it up. But there was a dude tried to ride a Honda right down the middle of the street. He didn't make it. Yeah. And I took my wife and the kid to Sturgis right before it opened, like a day or two before it opened. Avoided the hostage situation that is Sturgis, but they got to see all the stuff because the town was filling up. Really cool stuff. My wife had never been to Sturgis. I had been there before, but she got the experience. That was good. Okay, so here we go. Starting to sneeze. What the hell, man? I must be allergic to one of you in this chat. Yeah. Dave, you remember my buddy dolls that started the Chucky movies? My buddy dolls that started. Really, Dave? That was your guy? You started. Chucky freaks me out, man. I mean, that was some scary shit back in the day. Really scary shit. Don't lie, Dave. Mark Tiny Faith, I lived in Farmington, New Mexico. You live there because, just so you know, one of my high school buddies still lives in Farmington, and he is if I remember this right, he is the liaison between the United States Forestry Department, and the Navajo Nation. He's the top guy that deals between the Forestry Department and the Navajo Nation down there. So he's that guy. Yeah. Cool cat. One of those cats that if he ever called me at 2 a.m. and said he needed me, I wouldn't even ask why. I'd just get in the car and go. Yeah, that guy. I'm 3 months older than you, General, young man. Flatterson, thank you for the salute there. Appreciate you. Shout out from New Zealand, brother Ryan G. My man from New Zealand. You got to be getting up right about now, right? You awake? It's early. Texas, Marcus says Texas Barn Door Steakhouse, Tonefire. I don't know that by name. Kent, maybe one day we can get a Triumph over to you, man. Until then, you have to put up with some breast whiskey. I'm with you. Hey, Kent, I'd meet you halfway in the middle of the Atlantic at the graveside of the Titanic to get a Triumph. No lie. Fat Jesus, not sure when I bought the 04 Fat Boy. I was thinking it was last year. The idiot card, but it bangs after that. There we go. Yeah. And what am I doing here? Hold for review. Why'd they hold that for review? Lisa chimed in with 2 glasses of beer. Lisa, is that one for me and one for you, or are you just an alcoholic with 2 hands? I can't tell. You have to answer me on that. I don't know. Okay, I'm catching up now. I'm getting close. What was Sturgis like? Sturgis was a fucking eye-opening experience. I mean, you want to talk about a Sturgis story? There's a Sturgis story up there. Fucking unbelievable. My eyes were open. I was 17 or 18. Never seen anything like it in my life. I mean, never. I've seen some shit in Southern California. Not like that. That was something huge. The first bike I ever rode was an '07 Road Glide Harley. Ella, the fact that you had your hand on the handlebars yourself, my girl. Yeah. Bum. I didn't see what you said before, Joseph, so it ruins the thing afterward on what you could afford. David, I'm lost in it. Married with children. But David writes, Dave Morrison writes, married with children or Night Rider. Two totally different things. Night Rider and you'd pick Night Rider and A-Team, Night Rider and Airwolf. You'd pick Married with Children and I don't know, something along the lines of I Love Lucy or Cheers or something, Night Court. That's really tough. Al Bundy for president. Yeah, T-bone steaks. Cat says the Titanic was built 30 miles away from me, man. Now, that of all the stories, and I have touched with my hands one of the side plates, the housing plates, the hull of the Titanic. My hand has been on it. So I have touched the Irish rivets and metal that was built 30 miles from your house with as much respect as I can fucking muster, just so you know. And my wife was with me when I did it. So you're there. Yeah, Gen X Mom training wheels. I got you. So, does that count for something in your book, my man? Ryan, 2 p.m., brother afternoon. Huh? Just about to crack open a beer. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love the videos and the knowledge. Ryan, you crack that open, baby. Crack open two. Hurry one up. Fat Jesus thought on victories. Fat Jesus thought on victories. Victories are American made, right? I haven't done a lot of homework on them, but if they're an American company trying to get in the market, then I'm with it. But I didn't do any homework on that. Fat Jesus, let me know, man. I'm with you so far. Dave, I know where a Triumph street bike and Dunlop and Indian bike are all one that have been sitting around for many years in Minnesota. Well, Dave, put me on a fucking plane, man. Let's talk about stuff, baby. I'll bring a pocket full of $100 bills and let's go have a good time. Because if I could get an Indian, an original old school Indian, yeah, I think I would trade Gen Z kid for an Indian. Yeah, I would. He's worth one Indian. Yeah. Where we at? Peggy Bundy, oh champ, John, laughing for children. Got you. Married, Northern Texas. Lisa, hello from Northern Texas. Lisa. Yeah, a lot of comparisons on stuff there that I don't know, not even just silly to me. Pass it on. Love you guys, but Jesus Christ. God King says, God bless you. How you raise your son is truly American. Well, my son, when I pass on, my son is definitely going to have some things to think about. He's going to have some choices to make on his own. He's going to draw his own lines in the sand, not mine. But he's definitely going to have some things to think about. Who's that? Is that Ranger or Wrecker? Ranger, stop. Kick the table. You think someone's breaking the front door. Hey, Mark says, love the Brooklyn hat. Thank you, because you obviously weren't here for the 45-minute uproar if this is a Brooklyn hat or a Boston hat. Fuck, we got fucked up on that for a long time. Fat Jesus, they're American, been around since 99. Polaris bought them, then shut them down 2 times. Why? Why would they shut them down? I mean, I wasn't opposed to them. Nobody asked me. I didn't get an email about closing them down. Come on now. Hector, are you into guns? Yeah, a little bit. I got MP40 and a couple Glocks, AR-15, the basics, the standard issue that you get when you move to the suburbs. All right. So, hey, I caught up on all the stuff. We still got 64 people. I've been on an hour and 40 minutes. I should call it a night unless there's anything specific you guys want to ask me. I'm caught up on the comments. I'm sorry if I missed a few. If Gen X Mom pours me another glass, I'll hang out for a little bit longer. We'll talk about some stuff. But you know what? I want to address a common problem out there with all of you. And I know some of you are hiding. I know you are. So look at me right now. Don't comment just yet. We're talking here. You guys missed my birthday, which was yesterday, December 25th in the year of our Lord 1967. You missed it. I know you did. And I know you feel guilty about missing it. I know you feel bad. You do. But I want to let you know there's a way out. If you want to alleviate the guilt of missing my birthday, you just got to give me $1. Now, I'll forgive you for $1. I'm a cheap bastard for $1. If you missed my birthday, yeah, I might get $4 or $5 in here. I just missed my birthday. Yeah, you missed my birthday. You should feel bad, but I don't want you to feel bad forever. So just so you know, you send me $1 and I will forgive you. Yeah. Hey, Fat Jesus sent $1. Look at that. $1 from Fat Jesus. My man. Right now, Harley riding, something drinking, dollar having, alleviating the guilt person. That's right. That's $1 from Fat Jesus right there. That man is going to sleep well tonight. Are you? How are you going to sleep tonight? No. You're not sure, are you? You wake up at 2 in the morning. You're not sure how you felt about this. You can't go here anymore. I won't be online. You're gonna have to go to Venmo or Cash App or PayPal at Gen X Talks, and you're gonna have to send me $1 with an apology. Now you make sure your apology's good. You missed my birthday. You should feel bad. All right. Fat Jesus. Hey, Marcus, I'll give you another $5 because your team lost. God, you know what? I almost don't want to take it. Marcus sent me $5 because his team beat my team. Isn't that Marcus? Isn't that rubbing salt in the open wound, my man? You got to do that. Mortimer Duke. Oh, Mortimer Duke. The Sinatra Fund. Wow. Hey, Mortimer, how many people even know what we're talking about, man? How many people have been in these live streams and know what the fuck we're even talking about with the Sinatra Fund? They can Google it. They're not going to know. It's you either know or you don't. But Mortimer, you know what? I'm going to put that on the pile, baby. I'll put it on the pile. It's got to go there. I'm going to put that Raider money on there too for Marcus. Oh man, Ella, I'm going to sleep great tonight, knowing I still have my $1. Ella said she's going to sleep great tonight, knowing she still has her $1. Oh man, if I had too much drink. All right, girl. Angry Snowman, which movie was the best? Ferris Bueller's Days Off, Weird Science, or Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Wow. Yeah, Gen X mom's piping in from the corner. When you get Gen X mom piping in from the corner, you done fucked up. I'm still hung up on Ella keeping her $1. That was funny. All right, Angry Snowman, which movie was the best? If you want to put them in order, Fast Time, Ferris Bueller's, then Weird Science. I always tell everyone, my kids mainly, if you want to understand growing up Gen X for me in Southern California area, then watch Breakfast Club and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and you are going to get almost a perfect depiction if you blend those two together of my childhood. That's as close as you can get with two movies. Okay. Lisa, poor. Lisa's just trying to get me off the air. Lisa's just trying to get me all fucked up. All right. Everybody's laughing. Couldn't help. Yeah, Marcos, you could help. Marcus, you could help that. For $5, you could have kept your $5 and you could not have made me feel all fucked up. Mark says Fast Times. I'm with you. Didn't know. David Mankin says, I didn't know you until today, and yesterday I spent plenty getting my homeless brother off the street Christmas Eve. I have to catch up later. Hey, David, you taking care of family, and we're good with that. Yeah, see, Ella, people are laughing at you with that. People are not happy with you, Ella. You holding on to your $1 because you're cheap and you're sleeping on your You got that dollar under your pillow and you're going to sleep on it. Owie Champ, Phoebe Cates. Yeah. Owie, I think one of my TVs has that image burned into my screen because I left it on pause too long, and I'm not going to apologize. Two Bear, love your wife and kids. Have an amazing night. Cheers, brother. Two Bear, you're always around, my friend. You're always around. I dig it. Poor Gen X mom. Yeah, she is. Believe me, she's getting me all fucked up. Tammy Feed, Shermanos Gallery, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Now hold on a second. Now this is Mark, not Tammy. That's insider information. How would you know that? That was the Sherman Oaks Galleria, and I had been there many, many, many times before they tore it down. That in the Northridge Fashion Center. That's you are right. That's an actual. Yes. I just unblocked a comment from Sella. Yeah, Ella killed me. Everyone says that. Everyone's got Ella. She fucked it up. Anthony, what's up, James? Happy holidays from New Zealand. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you. We're scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Sherman, okay, you got that right. Anthony says, "I'm a dumbass with this. How do I? I don't know. I don't have any instructions for you, Anthony. I don't know. People press a button somewhere, and they do something, and money comes up. Sometimes it's $1, sometimes it's $20, but um, it's all in good fun. It's all in jest, and it does go towards. I don't really take it for the whiskey fund. I do. That does go to the kids fund for his FFA, his school work stuff. The Future Farmers of America. He works really hard at some stuff. It goes towards his thing. So now you know that Anthony, I don't know how to send it. I'm done with that part of it. I wish I knew better, but I don't know. Chris says send it in an envelope. Marcus says, when does drunk gaming come out? You know, we finally got that to work. The drunk gaming thing where I'm on the camera, like you see me in the screen up here. My face will be up here, and then my gaming is over here, and you will see me drunk gaming, screaming at a bunch of kids. That's it. You ever plan on going to surgery again? I don't know, John. Maybe I might go to surgery again. Send an envelope. Shit. I'm messing up my comments here. Anthony, like I said, I don't know how to send it. I don't know. Chris says send an envelope. Mark, I lived north of LA about 3 years since late 80s and 90s. Oh, well, see, Mark, how far north? I was in the San Fernando Valley. I know the Santa Clarita area like the back of my hand, and I know a little further north. I just know where you're at. Send me an email, man. We're good. Oh, lived. Okay, you're not there anymore. Bob, you go see John Bender in 5 years and see how funny he is. Hey, John Bender's a great man. That was probably my most relatable role from that, if you know what we're talking about. Marcus, it's a dollar sign next to the comments. I don't know what that means. Ella, you press a dollar sign. I'm gonna have to believe you guys. I don't know what to do there. FFA rocks. Mortimer Duke. Yep. Hell yeah, my son is an FFA Owie. He spent a week. He's been in it every year in high school. He spent a week in Indiana with the national convention. He doesn't miss anything FFA. He will give. He will serve. He does. He goes early and sets up. He stays late and breaks it down. If you guys want to give $5, that's the kid because he really puts the effort into it. Bob, good night. Nice hanging with you. Peace out, Bob. We'll catch you on the flip side. Anthony Garcia. Hey, he found the button. Thanks, man. Anthony, $4.99. $4.99, my man. That's going to the right location. That's coming to the. Now, we're going to say on here it's going to the Pops Whiskey Fund, but it goes to the kid for the stuff he does. And I got Mark. I know where you're at. I used to live there. I spent 2 or 3 or 4 years there where you're at, Mark, on that area, just so you know. And I'm there all the time. I've got a deal I'm working on in Quartz Hill, so I'm close by. Boom. You forgot Valley Girl Hector. Yes, I did. Another important one. Chris Young, if this guy doesn't send $50, cheap SOP. So, Chris, you're going to make somebody else feel bad for sending money? All right, you guys. Look, it's been an hour and 50 minutes. We're coming up on 2 hours. I promise the next time I go live, I will set aside time to go into the stories you guys have asked for. The Charles Manson story, yes, that relates to my family. There's some other stuff you asked for that I skipped over tonight. You guys are always sending me emails to talk about the stuff that relates to Sons of Anarchy, the Charles Manson thing, Richard Ramirez. Yeah, when you grow up when you grow up down there and you're just part of it, it just seems like regular life. You don't know you're doing anything different than anybody else is in the country. But you look back later and yeah, you notice there was some significance to it. So listen, I got to go. I got to get out of here. Gen X mom has put all the dogs to bed. The house is locked up. All the kids that are still hanging out here from after Christmas, still spending the night, they're upstairs playing games and hanging out. David Morrison, 32. Yes, the 32 kids story. Dave, I promise I'll tell you the 32 kids story. So listen, I want to tell you thank you guys for hanging out, especially the donations. I don't care if it's $1, if it's $5, if it's $20 or 50. I mean, literally everything. The kid will come to me tomorrow and say, Dad, what happened on the live? And he'll look up the stats and I'll tell him what each person gave and why, what we were talking about during the time and why they did it. He values every one of you guys so much. I can't tell you. He really does. Um, he counts the subscribers. He puts time into the videos. I don't like the videos. I don't like him ambushing me with shit like that. He does it 3 or 4 times. I bet it was the third or fourth time today before he got that one on the comment section where he could post it. I don't dig that. I don't like that part of it. I don't. I like this part where we can talk about cool shit. We can drink and hang out. It's like we're hanging around my fire pit outside with all the chairs. I got a bar outside with a barbecue that holds 8 chairs and we can sit and bullshit. I'd love nothing better than have a Gen X barbecue where we all hang out and talk. I don't care. I like that. But he puts time into his whole brand on Facebook, on Instagram, and his mom helps him, and on YouTube, and his big thing is on TikTok. And I got it, and I just don't like. I agree to it, kinda, but I don't like the style of the ambush because what if I say something wrong? What if my opinion blows ass? What if he corners me on a topic and I fucking just run my mouth and say something that literally offends everybody and he loses his channel and gets banned, which has happened a couple times. I don't like that part. I like this part where we're just talking and we're shooting the shit about Harleys and about growing up in the 80s and 90s and so I like that part. I don't like the other part too much. But the kid values and tries all of it. He works the podcast, he works the videos, he encourages me to do the live streams. He tries everything. And he's banned from the creator funds. He's not in the creator fund in Facebook or Instagram at all. He's banned from the creator fund in TikTok. The only thing he's got for revenue is in here. That's it. And it's not a lot, it's very little. But even though he's trying to work it to be something, he's putting in the time. Um, I don't care. I mean, I care in the fact that he's trying, but I just like talking to you guys. I like interacting. I really wish there was something we could. I wish I could hear you guys, and we could talk one at a time. I know it's not possible, but that's the part I like. So yeah, um, I really appreciate you guys supporting him. I like that you guys take care of him just in subscriptions and comments. The emails from his website, genxtalks.com. I love that you guys buy stuff from his store. He's got some really cool glasses on there, whiskey glasses and beer glasses and steins. He's got some shirts and stuff. Every now and then, 2 or 3 come in. He'll probably sell 15 or 20 items a week. I know it's not much, but every little bit shows that you guys are taking a minute to care about what he's doing. I dig that part. I really do. So I want to say thank you. I'm going to drink my last glass of truth tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow sometime, I'm sure. And that's it. I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you guys for taking care of the kid. It's really important, everything you guys have done. I missed all the comments here. I will go back and read them. I will, because after I click out, it stays on the screen. I can go back and see that stuff, just so you know. So everything you guys have said here, your name will and your comment will imprint. So I will go read all the stuff right there. Anyway, we'll drink the last thing here. That's about a shot and a half. Can't fucking walk upstairs. You guys have watched me go through more than half a handle. And this is your fault. You guys kept me going. There's a touchback in it, but it's basically gone. All right. Okay, so look, thank you guys. It's been cool hanging out. I'm a little buzzed, but I'm gonna have to sign out right now, and we'll catch up with you on the flip side. Thanks you guys for hanging out, and you know what? You do you, I'll do me, and in the end, we're all on the same side. Don't forget that.